Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Caitanya Book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on July 21st, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Mangalang ayate yorem yatchita javahan vande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isram Hare Om Tat Sat. This was the information of the devotees.
So this was the information of the devotees.
The West Bengal government has declared Surganj as a containment zone of the coronavirus.
The West Bengal government has declared Swarupganj as a containment zone of the coronavirus.
In addition to Navadvip and Krishnanagar.
In addition to Navadvip and Krishnanagar.
So many people may be having maids from Swarupganj.
Many people may be having maids from Swarupganj.
But they should be very careful.
So they should be very careful.
I think no one from Swarupganj should be allowed in.
No, nothing from the Swarupganj should be allowed in.
So all around us the coronavirus is raging.
All around us the coronavirus is increasing.
And we have to be careful.
And we have to be careful.
I just got information that my dear disciple Venadari Kanaidas from Alpha Tamil Nadu has tested positive.
I just got the information my dear disciple Venudari Kannaya Das from Arupukkottai, Tamil Nadu just got confirmed. Positive.
So, it's a real danger.
So it's a real danger.
Please protect others, wear the mask.
Please protect others, wear the mask.
And chant Hare Krishna and be happy.
And chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna. Gaur-Sundar proves the statement of Bhagavad Gita by breastfeeding.
পতিব্রতাগণের প্রেম ক্রন্ধন গৃহ মাঝে কান্দে সব প্রতিব্রতাগণ আনন্দ হইল চন্দ্রশেখর ভবন
Within the house of Chandrasekhar,
within the house of Chandrasekhar,
all the chaste married ladies, married ladies,
chaste maid ladies, married ladies,
realized it and looked there, were crying.
Were crying.
Of the house of Chandrasekhar.
The house of Chandrasekhar
was filled with loving ecstasy.
Was filled with loving ecstasy.
প্রেমানন্দে রাত্রি গত হইলে নৃত্য অবসান হেতু সকলের দুঃখ আনন্দে সকল লোক বাহ্য নাহি জানে হেনয় সময়ে নিশি হইল অবসানে
So, forgetting their external existence.
So forgetting their external existence,
all the
people
were filled in loving ecstasy.
Were filled in loving ecstasy.
At this time, a night came to an end.
The night came to an end.
This was an all-night drama.
This was an all-night drama.
It went on for 6 hours plus.
It went on for 6 hours plus.
So when the morning came, it meant the drama was finished.
When the morning came, it meant that the drama was finished.
আনন্দে না জানে লোক নিশি ভেল শেষ দারুণ দারুণ অরুণ আসি ভেল প্রবেশ
Being absorbed in loving ecstasy,
Being absorbed in loving ecstasy,
the devotees did not notice
the devotees did not notice
that the night had ended.
that the night had ended,
The sun had risen,
that the sun has risen,
and that the bright daylight was entering into the bright day.
and that the bright daylight was entering into the day.
পোয়াইল নিশি হইল নৃত্য অবসান বাজিল সবার বুকে যেন মহাবান
Well, the night had ended,
So the night had ended,
and therefore the drama had stopped.
therefore the drama had stopped.
Pierced the hearts of everyone
This pierced the hearts of everyone
like a sharp arrow.
like a sharp arrow.
চমকিত হই সবে চারিদিকে চায় পোয়াইল নিশি করি কান্দে উভরায়
Struck with wonder, they all looked around
Struck with wonder, they all looked around
and loudly exclaimed,
and loudly exclaimed,
"The night has come to an end,"
"The night has come to an end."
and they cried,
And they cried.
and they loudly cried,
They loudly cried.
কোটিপুত্র শোকেও এতক দুঃখ নহে যে দুঃখ জন্মিল সব বৈষ্ণব হৃদয়ে
a sadness that the Vaishnavas felt in their heart
The sadness that the Vaishnavas felt in their hearts
was more than the distress of losing 10 million
was more than the distress of losing 10 million
children.
children.
বৈষ্ণব গৃহিণীগণ নারায়ণী শক্তির কায়বুহ্য যে দুঃখে বৈষ্ণব সব অরুণের চাহে প্রভুর কৃপায় লাগি ভস্ম নাই হয়
A sadness that all the Vaishnavas felt
The sadness that all the Vaishnavas felt
and looking at the sunrise.
looking at the sunrise.
If it was not for the mercy of the Lord,
If it was not for the mercy of the Lord,
the sun would have been burned to ashes.
the sun would have been burnt into ashes.
এ রঙ্গ রহিব হেন বিষাদ ভাবিয়া অতএব গৌরচন্দ্র করিলেন ইহা
By that feeling of lamentation,
By their feeling of lamentation,
their happiness, their spiritual happiness would remain.
their spiritual happiness would remain.
Therefore, Lord Gaurachandra
Therefore, Lord Gaurachandra
had desired this.
had desired this.
পতিব্রতগণের ক্রন্দন ও শচীদেবীর পদ ধারণ কান্দে সব ভক্তগণ বিষাদ ভাবিয়া প্রতিব্রতাগণ কান্দে ভূমিতে পড়িয়া
All the devotees cried, feeling lamentation.
All the devotees cried, feeling lamentation.
And the chaste married ladies cried
And the chaste married ladies cried
and fell to the ground.
as they fell to the ground.
You know, when a drama ends
When the drama ends,
and you leave the theater,
when you leave the theater,
maybe you feel some emotion,
maybe you feel some emotion,
but this emotion that they were enjoying such
that
spiritual bliss,
this emotion was they were enjoying such spiritual bliss,
such loving ecstasy.
such loving ecstasy.
The drama ended,
So when the drama ended,
they were all devastated,
they all were devastated,
rolling on the ground,
falling on the ground, crying.
I don't think anyone this has ever after the drama ordinarily and all the audience starts crying, the drama is over.
I don't think that this happens in any dramas when all the audience started crying
And rolling on the ground.
and rolling on the ground.
And all the drama is over. Oh no!
When the drama was over, they said, "Oh no!"
Definitely this was not an ordinary drama.
Definitely, this was not an ordinary drama.
This was an ecstatic extension of Lord Chaitanya's mercy on everyone.
This was an ecstatic expansion of Lord Chaitanya's mercy on everyone.
যত নারায়ণী শক্তি জগৎ জননী সেই সব হইয়াছে বৈষ্ণব গৃহিণী।
All the spiritual energies of Narayani,
All the spiritual energies of Narayani,
the mother of the universe,
the mother of the universe,
have appeared as the wives of the Vaishnavas.
have appeared as the wives of the Vaishnavas. The women of this world are bodily expansions of Narayani's energies. Unlike the non-devotees, the Vaishnavas are not influenced by the spirit of enjoyment to consider the energies of Narayani, the mother of the universe, as the supreme. The Vaishnavas
See the Supreme Personality of Godhead as the Supreme.
sees the Supreme Personality of Godhead as supreme.
And his energies are his expansions
And his energies are his expansions
by serving him,
by serving him,
for serving him.
অন্যান্যে কান্দে সব পতিব্রতাগণ সবে ধরেন শচী দেবীর চরণ।
All the chaste married ladies
all the chaste married ladies
cried in ecstasy, and all of them grabbed the lotus feet of Mother Sachi.
And all of them grabbed the lotus feet of Mother Sachi.
সকলের প্রেম ক্রন্দনে চন্দ্রশেখর ভবনে প্রেমময় তত্ত্ব প্রেমময় চৌদিকে উঠিল বিষ্ণু ভক্তির ক্রন্দন প্রেমময় হইল চন্দ্রশেখর ভবন।
The sound of crying in devotion for Lord Krishna
The sound of crying in devotion for Lord Vishnu
arose in all directions.
arose in all directions.
The house of Chandrasekhar
The house of Chandrasekhar
became filled with ecstatic love.
became filled with ecstatic love.
রাত্রি অতিবাহিত হওয়ায় গৌর নিত্য অবসানে বৈষ্ণবগণের রোদন এবং গৌর সুন্দরে জগৎজননী ভাবে স্তন্য প্রদান দ্বারা গীতার পাঠের সত্যতা স্থাপন। সহজে বৈষ্ণবের রোদন উচিত, জন্মে জন্মে জানে যারা কৃষ্ণের চরিত।
Easily and naturally the Vaishnavas
Easily and naturally the Vaishnavas
cry for Krishna,
cry for Krishna,
cry for Lord Krishna,
cry for Lord Krishna.
because they know birth after birth.
Even they know birth after birth.
The divine characteristics of Lord Krishna.
The divine characteristics of Lord Krishna. There are two types of crying: shedding of tears of joy out of emotion, and shedding tears while crying out in affliction from distress or deficiency. When Vaishnavas see distress within this world, both types of emotions naturally appear in them.
So the devotees were crying in transcendental ecstasy
So the devotees were crying in transcendental ecstasy
and joy at seeing the pastimes of Lord Krishna.
enjoying by seeing the pastimes of Lord Krishna.
When the drama ended, they felt separation,
When the drama ended, they felt separation
and they're crying in distress.
and they are crying in distress.
But all this crying is much different than the lamentation, joy in the material world.
All this crying is different from the lamentation that we see
We experience,
that we experience in this material world.
therefore, this spiritual loving lamentation
Therefore, the spiritual loving lamentation
is something transcendental.
is something transcendental.
It's another form of divine ecstasy.
It is another form of divine ecstasy.
কেহ বলে আরে রাত্রি কেনে পোয়াইলে, হেন রসে কেন কৃষ্ণ বঞ্চিত করিলে।
Someone said, "Oh night, why have you come to an end?"
Someone said, "Oh night, why have you come to an end?
Oh Lord Krishna,
Oh Lord Krishna,
why deprived us of such great happiness
why you deprived us of such great happiness,
and spiritual mellows?"
of spiritual mellows." Murari Gupta Karcha 2.16.90. Then a most amazing thing occurred. Haridas became like a little boy of 5 years, and someone addressed Chaitanya Murari, "O Goddess, kindly cast your glance of mercy upon this lowly fellow." Sri Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 11.35. The devotees offering respects to that form sitting with beautiful limbs on an excellent throne sang praises with word ornaments. Please distribute prema everywhere, O Goddess. That form took Haridas on his lap like child. Chaitanya Mangal.
চৈতন্য মঙ্গল। এই বল শুনিয়া তবে প্রণাম করে সভে, দণ্ডবধ ভূমিতে পড়িয়া।
When everyone heard these words,
When everyone heard these words,
they offered their obeisances,
they offered their obeisances,
falling like sticks on the ground.
falling like sticks on the ground.
তবে সেই ঈশ্বরী হরিদাস করে ধরি, কোলে বসাইল সে হাসিয়া।
And then the goddess Durga smiled.
And then the goddess Durga smiled.
and took Haridas Thakur by the hand
and took Haridas Thakur by the hand
and placed him on her lap.
and placed him on her lap.
বসিয়া তাহার কোলে হরিদাস ঘন দোলে 5 বরিশের যেন শিশু।
Sitting Haridas
Seeing,
Thakur on his lap, on her lap,
seeing Haridas Thakur on her lap,
the goddess rocked Haridas
the goddess rocked Haridas
to and fro,
to and fro,
as if he were a 5-year-old child.
as if he were a 5-year-old child. 5-year-old child.
আশ্চর্য দেখিয়া মনে আনন্দিত সব জনে হরিশ পাইল পক্ষ পশু।
Now, the mind being struck with wonder,
Their mind struck with wonder,
all the people filled with transcendental bliss.
all the people became filled with transcendental bliss.
Even the birds and beasts
Even the birds and beasts
became joyful.
became joyful.
চৌদিকে দেখিয়া স বৈষ্ণব রোদন অনুগ্রহ করিলেন শ্রী সচিনন্দন।
On seeing all the Vaishnavas
On seeing all the Vaishnavas
in all directions
in all directions
crying,
Sri Sachinandana
became compassionate on them.
became compassionate upon them. Murari Gupta Karcha 2.16.20. The moment he heard this, the Lord, who was attired in the attractive dress of the goddess of fortune, his heart softened with compassion, considered all devotional service which his dear devotee had performed, and tears of love fell from his lotus eyes.
So here it describes his form as Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune.
Here it is described that his form as Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune.
Some places they translate Ishwari as Durga,
In some places they translate Ishwari as Durga,
but some places they translate as the goddess of fortune.
in some place they translate as the goddess of fortune.
It's said Narayani.
It said Narayani.
This is also the consort of Lord Narayana.
He's also the consort of Lord Narayan.
I think that more appropriately goddess of fortune.
I think that more appropriately it is goddess of fortune.
How Lord Chaitanya in this drama,
So how Lord Chaitanya in this drama,
he was distributing love of Krishna
he was distributing the love of Krishna
to everyone.
to everyone.
This drama was a special manifestation of his loving mercy.
So this drama was a special manifestation of his loving mercy.
So now the drama has come to an end, but his mercy has no end.
Now the drama had come to an end, but it seems like there is no end.
His mercy has no end.
It seems that his mercy has no end.
Not seems he has mercy has no end. No limit.
His mercy has no end, no limit.
So Prabhupada said that we cannot calculate the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
Srila Prabhupada said that we cannot calculate the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
His mercy is unlimited.
His mercy is unlimited.
He says the Supreme Personality of Godhead
He said that the Supreme Personality of Godhead
is unlimited.
is unlimited.
So when he wants to be merciful,
So when he wants to be merciful,
He's unlimited,
He is unlimited,
unlimitedly merciful.
unlimitedly merciful.
So be a devotee of Lord Chaitanya is a special mercy.
So being a devotee of Lord Chaitanya is a special mercy.
Every form of the Lord has a particular mood.
Every form of the Lord has a particular mood.
Like Narasimhadev is angry.
Like Narasimhadev is angry,
Lord Krishna is very sweet.
Lord Krishna is very sweet,
Lord Chaitanya is most merciful.
but Lord Chaitanya is most merciful.
And in this Kali Yuga, you need a Lord's mercy.
And in this Kali Yuga, we need Lord of mercy.
Haribol.
Hari Bol.
I will continue tomorrow.
We will continue tomorrow.
Any questions?
Any questions? Question. Please accept my respectful obeisances onto your lotus feet. Guru Maharaj, due to lockdown here in Mathura Desh, Balaram Jayanti and Janmashtami celebrations will be possible online only like other places. What are your suggestions or any specific instruction to make it the most glorious online outreach program and can attract more and more new devotees? Your spiritual son, Shankarshan Chaitanya Das, Mathura Desh.
This is not a simple question.
This is not a simple question.
I have to think about it
I should think about it
and give the suggestions
give the suggestions
in the following classes.
in the following classes.
This also was decided in the South Indian Divisional Council
This was also decided in the South Indian Divisional Council
that the suggestion was we should observe the Janmashtami
that the suggestion was that we should observe the Janmashtami virtually.
As rightly pointed out, there's the Janan Jatra, there's Balaram's appearance day,
And it was pointed out that the Julan Yatra, Balaram's appearance day,
Janmashtami,
Janmashtami,
Prabhupada's appearance day,
Prabhupada's appearance day,
Vyas Puja.
Vyas Puja,
All these things fall one after another.
all this falls one after another.
In Mayapur, we usually between Balaram, Purnima, and Janmashtami, we observe 7 days of Prabhupada's appearance.
In Mayapur, usually between Balaram Purnima to Janmashtami, we observe 7 days of Prabhupada's Vyas Puja.
And each day, a different ashram, like Grihastha one day, the Brahmachari another day.
And each day, different ashrams like the Grihasthas one day and the Brahmacharis one day,
Schools one day.
the schools one day.
So that should be planned out.
That should be clamped down. Planned out. That should be planned out.
So you should also have a meeting on a virtual meeting and discuss
We should have a virtual meeting and discuss
how to observe all these festivals.
how to observe all these festivals.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.